Hello folks, Foxglow back again. Now this is another video, just a progress video on what I've been doing on my complex. It's still not finished. I've now uploaded 8 videos so far just on this one complex, and this will be the video number 9 out of this particular complex. Taking a long time. Anyway, I think again I'll show you how far I've got and what I've done so far. As you can see, that's all changed. And look at that nice row of star bulbs. Now to get them straight like that, I did only start off. As you can see, I put walls along there because I'm going to do another row along there as well. And I put walls there. They're only temporary. They're not permanent. I don't want it like that. But they're helping me keep the star bulbs in a nice straight line like that. That's so cool. But I need more star bulbs, a lot more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick these so I can plant more and pick more from my other farm. But let's quickly just show you what I've done so far. Oh, look at that, all those gamma weeds, all nice and bright in the dark. That's just, I think that's full up now, I can't remember. Did I have any empty spaces? Let's double check. The frame rate here. Actually, considering how old my system is, yes, the frame rate has definitely hit a dive. But I'm getting between 20 and 28 all the time, so considering what I've got in here so far, see, they're all fully grown now. For my system, that's not too bad considering how much there is in here. My frame rate is normally static at 75 everywhere else, even on my other braces, which aren't so my other bases, which aren't so big. So yeah, did that name come up then? Hold on, I didn't notice if it worked. Should tell me where we're at. Let's turn my torch off. There we go. South wing, face human, yeah. Weed. It looks so cool, doesn't it? Looks. You can get lost in here. Well, see, this is what happens when you do something so large. The game sometimes, if you run too quick, it does not render in the because the structure that you've got to run over, so you just fall through it. That's if you don't wait for it all to properly render in. You can fall through the structures. I've had that experience before when I made a really big base when I used to done it again. There's a hole there, look, see. Oh, that's going to be a bum, but that happens. You have to accept that when you build bases this big, because the system can't actually keep up with you sometimes when it's trying to render everything in. But from my little balcony, look at that, that looks so cool. So obviously the first floor, or the ground floor, is completely full. So I've got nothing missing there. And I think it's the same as this side. See, I put it outside, so we need loads of gamma weed. And then in the middle and the inside I've got and they're falling again, all the way through. You have to put up with that when you get this much stuff. Now, when I'm going to go, it was here when I fell through, I'm going to go again. No, see, it varies. And there'll be another spot where I'm going to fall through, I expect. It's just what happens is it doesn't render the object in properly, so you just fall in because there's so much gear here that the system is finding it difficult, like I said, to render it all in when I run over it. But yeah, that's all fall down there as well. I think I pulled up the stairs as well. Let's have a look. Come on, get over there. Nah, see, I went through the steps then, but that's stopping me there because I've got that over the stairs, so I have to jump over that. No, don't fall down again. There we go. Let's hope we don't. Yeah, this is all full now. I've got all facing all up there as well, and inside here as well in the building there. So this section is all full up. Cool. I thought I maybe had to do some more in here, but I don't. Cool. I think that's full as well. And also I've changed one of the buildings. See that building at the north end? It's got a bit bigger. See? I had to do that to get more stuff in. Let's go and have a look at my abode. Let's change slightly as well. I've now got the landing pads in. We're falling through again. Because we're going too fast. The rendering can't keep up with us. It'll all take a few seconds to render in. Let's go around this way. That's what happens when you build big. Yeah, 24 frames per second at the moment, and I normally run at 75. Look at that. That actually looks as though it's sitting on top of the mound, doesn't it? So that's, I've added all extra on because I wanted more plants. I needed more plants. I have not calculated anything. I've just plunked as much down as I could possibly put down. And West Wing Fox Lodge, there we go. So this is more or less finished now. All powered up as well. So the 2 landing pads downstairs, in here, looks so cool. Look, I brought the NPCs in, so they're all busy talking to each other. Look, stretching. Scientists is stretching. I think it looks quite cool actually. And yeah, nice blue lines of light there as well, where I've powered everything. So yeah, this is finished now. So I thought I'd titubate it all up. Pretty basic to be quite honest, but it still looks cool, doesn't it? With the mahogany colour, the red colour. Yeah, that's cool. It's all cool, guys, it's all cool. Now, because I'm running quick, I'm probably going to fall through. Just quickly show that over there, because that's all changed. And there is where I need more. I still haven't filled up all the frost wart. I need to put more frost wart in. Let's have a look. Am I going to fall through the stairs? But yeah, I mean, overdone it really. This size of base. Now the door, you see the door into that building? It's not rendered in yet. It's not. There's a door there, but it's not showing it. You've got to be really just stand here. There we go. See? The system takes time for it to render all this stuff in as it comes in. Oh, there's His Majesty. I've got that ship, the winged one. I really love them. They're really good haulers. Nice looking hauler. It's not an S class, it's an A class, but it'll do. It'll do, Piggy. It'll do. So yeah, made this all bigger because of the selenium. We need loads of selenium, and they're not fully grown yet. I think they take 16 hours as well. It's still got 1 hour and something to go. And then added some more frost wart on the edges. This all needs to be filled up yet with more selenium. Oh, look at it, it's massive. I think this is one of the biggest, well, I think it is one of the biggest ones I've ever done. I have done big ones before, but not as big as this. Yeah, this size, yes, but not with all the other buildings, making it 4 times as large, but it still looks cool. Still like it. It's nice and neat and tidy. I don't run. If I run, I'll fall through the floor because the rendering won't keep up. See the glass going? It renders in when I'm really at it instead of at a distance, because all the other rendering it's trying to do as well. So yeah, look, see? As they're switching on, it's just rendering in as we get close by. See, we've got to add all these. This is all going to be selenium in the centre. We need loads of selenium. Because with the selenium we need, where are we? 200 selenium, 100 frost crystal to make a heat cap, which is for the circuit boards, which is the best selling stuff. And polyfiber needs cactus 100 and star bulbs 200, and so they need a lot of them. So I've given you a little tour. Hope that wasn't too boring, guys. Let's see, rendering in. I should stop running. Let it render. Just walk. Because then I might not fall through the floor unexpectedly. See the door just rendering in again. This is only because of the amount of stuff we've got here. This is not normal, guys. If you're just building a reasonable sized base, this will happen. The frame rate takes a hit, and so does the construction that you've done, because it just doesn't render in until you're right on top of it. Okay, let's get back to the abode, and let's go to my other farm to get some more. They must have matured by now. We'll go and get some more star bulbs before planting anymore. So let's pop into my West Wing farm. Oh, you see? That just rendered in as I got in. See how I lifted up? Yeah, that's what happens when you build big. It really does. Right, where are we? Power star bulb outpost. Haven't been there a while, so let's go. I've still to put down all the star bowls, and I'm going to put down all the exocraft. So technically it's still not completed yet, and I still have to go and hunt some more selenium. But that selenium takes a long time. I think it's the same time as the cactus. The cactus is 16 hours, so I think the selenium's the same amount of time. Whee! Still floating. See the difference now? My frame rate now here is 55 to 60, and that's just with this. This is a reasonable size one, but not as big as the other one. This is my first major build in Eisentam. Yeah, let's go and should be finished now. My silo should be full up with paraffinium. The thumpers. Yeah, it's full up. Grab it. There we go. Cool. Look at that. I don't know if anyone have you seen this one. This is my first one that I built when we came in. See, in the past they would now, all of them, try to land here, but these aren't bothering. One may be peeled off. No, you're not going to land. Oh, okay, fair enough. Right, let's go and pick these. It's a fun way of making money, but I think it is. I always go in first person when I pick, so just go sideways. Oh, can't get it though. Their spot is at the top of the head of the plant. So I do this to plant more, instead of going to hunt for them. Oh, I missed that one. Can't do too quick, otherwise you'll miss some. They do look cute, don't they, star bowl? That's why I like doing these pathways, but I haven't done that on the complex. Makes it easier to pick. The more I can pick, the more I can put down. Because yeah, we're going to need loads. It's the subbulbs and the selenium that I need to finish off, and that'll be the complex finish then, which will be cool. I always go left to right, or right to left, I don't go right to left to right. Just find it easier that way. My pipes. Wait, come on, push that. Thank you. I missed that one as well. Okay, that's them all done. Okay, cool. How many did we get so far? 8,000. We're going to need loads more than that. Believe it or not. Alright, let's get back. Wait. Where are we? Where are we? Next to a mega farming complex. There we go. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing this though. It's been fun. It will soon be finished. It's taken me just over a week going. See how it's all slowly reddening in? This is what happens when you build big, like I said before. Everything doesn't render in straight away, obviously. Now we'll probably fall through the floor again. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay. Right, let's pick this lot. Look, look, look. Rendering in, but it looks cool, doesn't it? All nicely waiting to be picked. Life support of 50%, okay. Right, let's pick this lot before we put any more down. I bought a load of dioxide as well from the shippies up on the station. There's only two styles of ship that actually brought it in, so I had to keep reloading the safe to get more. Yeah, I normally do this in third person, but here we go. See? Go! Whoa, whoa, a big gap there. Oh, not finding this boring, guys, but it, yeah, probably is a bit. But I just want to show I'm planting these out. A method to keep them nice and straight if you don't want to do pathways like I normally do. Because I do not want to try and change the topography of this landscape. I want to keep it grassy like this, without having all flat areas. Just what I wanted. Just for the visuals, really. Oh. Gonna make loads of money out of this complex, definitely. Every single plant that we can use for the good money is in this complex. The major ones. Not all the others. I probably won't do that now because of the frame rate. I wanted to put every single plant, but I think that would be a bit silly in one location. Considering what I'm getting now. I'm on 33 at the moment, but that's because I'm not looking at the rest of it. We're looking away from the centre of the complex. So the game just has to render that in. So it's not too bad. Come on, go on there. All got, see? Nice straight line all the way down. I'm doing this on both sides. So I've got a whole line of star bulbs this side, the same's going to be that side, and obviously all the others as well. So that's plenty of star bulbs, I think. Okay, let's plant a few rows, shall we? Why did it keep changing? I don't know why it keeps changing. It keeps changing to the pulse splitter for some reason. Anyway, right, let's stand over here. Build mode, camera mode, and the best way to get nice straight lines is to go up as high as you can, enough so you can see obviously, and if you've got a line to go by, which I have now, let's get the plants up. Star bulbs please, how many are we going to make? There we go. 255 we can make, cool. Now just plonk them down, and so you can keep it in a, try and keep, when you're doing something like this, keep the screen so you can see the lines from what you're using as a backdrop to keep it in a straight line. Keep that in a straight line as well, you know, you can see as I move the mouse just slightly, it does deviate, and when you start moving to the right or to the left, you will start either going inwards or outwards, so you don't get a very straight line. So that's why it's helpful to have something to lock again, to see. Go there and just come out, that's it. Now then, when I put that down, then go across. If it stays green, I'm good. If it starts to go red, then I'm either going into, I think that's good, I think it's going to go reasonably straight. Yeah, I don't mind going close here because I need a lot of them. Oh. Go! Ah. Just let that do. Nice and straight. Look at those little, I think it's still straight. The problem comes when I have to move myself to go along because it won't go the whole stretch of the pathway, because it'll be out of range then. Yes, I can't get it precise. It's a pity you can't just move it precisely every move, because you hit the button and it seems to move different. You see, well, it doesn't always move the same amount. You see how to keep it straight? It's so cool. What are we in 20 minutes? Okay. Oh, a bit more. Go left, go left. Wait. No, not that left, you stupid boy. That left. My finger moves up to the Q button when I do that sometimes instead of the A button. On the keyboard, guys, you know I'm playing on a PC. I don't do this with the controller. I'm absolutely hopeless with the controller on the ground. In the ship, yeah, great. On the ground, no. Not like you youngsters. I was brought up the keyboard and the mouse, not with the controller. Well, the joystick as well, the first one. On the Atari, with the thumb. I used to be really good with the thumb on the Atari joystick. Couldn't do that now. Oh, too much. Yeah, the line is really nice and straight, isn't it? As long as you've got something to eyeball on, it's cool. Because these don't automatically pop in, do they, on the ground? I haven't totaled any of the plants either. I haven't got a clue how many plants I've got. Even though it gives me a number that I can put down, I never remember. I don't take note. So I haven't done any calculations whatsoever. Just whatever we pick, we'll make whatever it makes. And we'll get whatever it gives us. In dot-wise. We're going to come up to the barrier in a minute, I reckon. I'm just showing you how I get these nice straight lines. Like this. It's a lot easier when you put slabs down and you can follow the slabs, but when you go out in the wild like this, you need something to eyeball on to get them nice and straight. I think that when we go down and look at them, it will look cool. Wait. And there's no rush. There's no rush in putting them down, just take your time. Now, you can see if you look to the left how straight that line is, because I've got the camera just at the right angle, and I'm trying not to move the mouse when I hit the button, so inadvertently sometimes you can, yes, oh, we're at the barrier, so we've got to come out and walk a ways, but I want to show how straight that line looks. Isn't that nice and neat and straight? So that's how you do it. That's so cool. So I'm just going to carry on now, and I will do that to all the sides of all the pathways. So I hope that wasn't too boring, guys. So I'm going to carry on. Obviously I'm not going to record it all now, but I thought I'd show this again, and I thank you so much if you got this far, and I'll catch you in my next one. So cheerio for now.